Hey there guys, and welcome back to Let's Play Final Fantasy XIII. In the last episode we went even deeper inside the 5th arc, and now we are standing right at the exit finally after about 10 episodes. But ahead is going to be a pretty tough battle, so let me prepare you guys the best I can. The team I prefer to use is Lightning, Vanille, and Fang, mainly because Lightning's quick and Vanille is a good medic and Fang is mandatory. So let's talk about the equipment. For the weapon I have the Gladius, Brawler's Wristband, and Gold Bangle. Now it's much preferred to just equip HP raising accessories, but I don't have anything else that's worth equipping besides the Gold Bangle and 2 Titanium Bangles. Or do I? Let me quickly check. All I have is like a Tungsten Bangle. Yeah, so I guess let's go ahead and equip the Tungsten Bangle. Alright. So for Lightning we have the Gladius, the Tungsten Bangle, and the Gold Bangle. For Vanille, we have the Healer Staff, Tungsten Bangle, and Titanium Bangle. And for Fang, we have the Bladed Lance, Tetradic Crown, and Titanium Bangle. Now, it's very important to equip the Tetradic Crown because it casts Protect, Shell, Veil, and Vigilance the first time HP is low. And you're definitely going to need that. As for Paradigms, don't worry about them right now because upon the start of the battle, all existing Paradigms will get reset. So what you're going to have to do is start the battle. Once the battle starts, you're going to press start and click retry battle. And then you'll be brought to the menu where you can adjust your Paradigms for the battle. So once you've made all the necessary preparations, make sure you save and then open the exit of the 5th arc.
Looks like it's a dead end.
How about down there?
If the stories are right, it's a maze.
This place is a boot camp for Lassie. All kinds of challenges from Grand Pulse are waiting.
Challenges, huh? To get us all ready to go wipe out Cocoon?
We can wait here if turning Seath sounds better.
I have had enough of this! Where's the way out?
Way out? Who said there was one? Bring it on. My mind is made up. Maybe I will end up as Seath. But until that happens, I'm gonna make Sarah proud. I couldn't bring myself to admit that this tear meant goodbye. And that's why I kept searching for her. But I didn't need to. Sarah was here the whole time. Right here, watching over me. Now I get it. What this tear's been telling me is to not let our focus win. It's not the foul sea we should listen to. It's Sarah and Reigns. Do you know why? Because our focus doesn't matter. What matters to me is that we protect Cocoon. Whatever it takes.
Same here. I'll help you do it.
All right, I'm in. Hey.
I mean, come on. When a chocobo agrees, you know you're on the right path.
There you go. That's
Well,
right.
Count me out.
What?
If you all want to go it on your own, then so will I.
Hey,
Bang.
hey, now. Hey.
Let Cocoon get what's coming. They hate us for being l'Cie. What's it to me if they die? Better that than watch a friend go seethe. If you don't have the nerve for it, I'll do it myself. Go on alone, get stronger, and smash Cocoon out of the sky!
Bang!
You turn seethe and there's no coming back! I'm not... letting it end that way! Ah! What's he doing here? Come to take pity on me? Come to take care of a broken l'Cie?
That thing's here to help us?
Yeah, help. That's what Eidolons do. They help us. Eidolons are our salvation. If we can't decide what to do next, they come put us out of our misery!
Wait, so you haven't made up your mind yet?
Why are you protecting me? What are you doing?
Protecting one of our own. We can do without their brand of mercy. And we don't need a fal'Cie's orders either. I'm fighting this focus to the end. We all are. So please, fight with us.
Alright.
Ready when you are!
So after the scene, you'll be thrown into your next Eidolon battle with the King of Summons, Bahamut. So as soon as the battle starts, press start and select and click retry. And upon exiting the vault for the second time, you can press start and then select to skip all the cutscenes that you just watched. There'll be 3 of them. And just before the battle, the menu will be brought up, allowing you to customize your paradigms as you see fit. So since we already have the right equipment set up, let's talk about the paradigms. First of all, Fang will be the party leader. So start off with Sentinel, Medic, Medic, and then Savitar, Medic, Savitar, and third, Sentinel, Ravager, Ravager. So you should only need 3 paradigms, and that's the top 3. Start off with number 2, Safe Subversion. This is going to be your active paradigm. And whenever you're ready, let's show Bahamut who's boss. At the start of battle, he'll cast Doom on Fang, so you're going to want to work fast. Now this guy hits for nasty attacks. So after his first attack, switch to Combat Clinic to heal everyone up. And you're mainly going to spend your battle, the course of this battle, in Combat Clinic. Now, if you can't manage to beat this guy, your best bet is to set the battle speed to slow. That way you have longer to input actions and commands. And might take a couple of retries because this battle is pretty hard.
No mercy!
But basically, you really want to attack whenever you can. Once everyone's healed up, switch back to Mystic Tower and try and get as many attacks off as possible before Bahamut comes over again. As long as you have the Tetradic Crown, you should be able to... Fang should be able to hold her own. If anyone falls, use a Phoenix down. And whenever the Gestalot gauge is full, press X to claim the prize. Alright, so after winning the battle, you'll get the Bahamut Idolith and the ATB level up. So Fang has gained an ATB gauge segment, increasing hers to 4, which is awesome. We've been waiting for that because Fang is a very useful character to use, especially in her commando role. So now she'll be evened up with the rest, except for Vanille, who already has her 5th ATB gauge segment.
Look! A new path! Maybe that thing did save us!
I don't suppose you'd be willing to call it a sign of me being right. No? Alright. Okay. Listen, keep our eyes on the goal and we'll figure something out. Alright.
Hey, Sarah. So I guess being a l'Cie doesn't have to mean you can't do what's right, does it?
Alright, so after the battle, go ahead and jump down onto the newly formed path.
It's time to face the peril of our flight. Sounds splendid.
Whatever it is the XIII want, we're the ones who decide what we do.
And follow the path all the way around.
Oh, hey! Look at that!
What? Oh. An airship?
And it's from Grand Pulse. I guess it was one of this Ark's weapons, or something.
That's a gate to Grand Pulse. Right.
So what? That's our exit? Pulse or bust?
Could be one of Daisley's traps.
Well, that's not good. Do you think it might take us to Eden?
I'm doing the flying. No more of these ships taking charge of our travel plan stuff. The only place this thing is taking us is where these boys tell it to.
Really? That is a Grand Pulse ship.
Really? Leave it to me.
Either way, we're on borrowed time. So we might as well go. We get lucky, maybe we'll even turn up some way to get rid of these goofy tattoos.
Yeah.
But there's no way to do that.
You never know. Maybe we just didn't think to look for one.
If nothing else, we know Cocoon's safe for the time being. I'd say it's worth going to take a look.
Maybe. But what about your dad?
I made him a promise. I promised him to keep going, and do what I had to. He said only I would know what that was. The world's full of lies. There's no way of knowing what's right. All we can do is believe in ourselves. It's easy to sit back and let people trick you. Like how the Sanctum had us all thinking that a l'Cie was some sort of monster. I'm done with their lies. fal'Cie, this whole focus thing. From here on out, I use my eyes. Think. And act. I might not make all the right choices, but as long as I'm the one who decided what to do, there's nothing to regret.
Okay.
All right, let's do it. I'm with you. Bad choices and all.
Of course, I'm not sure how it's gonna turn out. Pulse is hell, you know.
Oh, is it now? How many times have you been there?
None. But I want to go and see what it's like for myself.
Okay, people. So, everybody in?
Right.
Absolutely.
Off to hell we go.
No one ever said the future'd be easy. But I think we all saw the glimmer of a dream, somewhere in the sky that night. The tiniest spark of hope that we could change our fate. Who could say? That moment